everybody, welcome! We are jumping right into this Fashion Nova haul with this ruffle trim white crop top. I think it's super cute and super wearable for the summer, and honestly I've been wanting a crop top like this for a really long time, so I got one and it just matches everything. Next up, we got this pair of camo pants, and I feel like camo pants have come back from the past and become such a modern staple, if you know what I mean. Let me know if you agree with me. I was pretty happy to get my hands on this pair. As you can see, they're really spacious. They have a lot of pocket space. They don't have back pockets, but that's okay because of all the frontal pocket space. I can't even imagine what I would put in back pockets if I had them. So, I'm very satisfied with these. I really like them. 10 out of 10. One of the best things about this pair of pants is the adjustable straps on the side. You can tighten them, you can loosen them, and it was great because at first the pants were too big for my waist and then they weren't. Next up, we have this tank top dress in a really wearable kind of seafoam / teal green color. I really like it. It gives me Kim Kardashian vibes, which let me tell you, that does not hurt at all. It is a really thick material, and as you can see over here, it is kind of layered. At first I thought this was broken and they sent me like a defect, but it's actually supposed to be like that. And if anything, it gives you an idea of how thick this dress actually is. And I actually really like this detailing because it's kind of unique. Next, we have this mauve crop top. It's actually a lot better quality than I expected it to be, so I was very pleasantly surprised. And it's definitely not made of a cheap feeling fabric, and it's super smooth and super soft. And the most important thing is that it's not see-through, which is something that I was worried about with tiny tops. Sometimes they can be see-through. Even though the straps are thin, it feels really sturdy, and I feel super mobile. I feel like I can do anything, and this is the epitome of a low-effort baddie look, so I'm very satisfied with this buy. Next, we have this kind of wraparound tie front sweater top. It is very warm though, even though it shows a lot of boobage. I definitely would wear this probably in the late fall, early winter. Definitely not in the summer because it's way too sweatery. And the best thing is that you can basically just tie it wherever you want and just style this top in several different ways in a way that suits you best. So it's pretty cool, I think. Next up, we have this super stretchy, stylish, tubular black jumpsuit. You can definitely dress this up or down depending on your outerwear or jewelry. And that's what I really like about jumpsuits because they're such a good base and so versatile for whatever you want to add on top. And this one in particular is very easy to take off when you go to the bathroom because you just have to pull the top down. And I know that can get really complicated when a jumpsuit has like sleeves and like buttons and stuff. So this one's really great and very comfortable. Next up, we got this gingham checkered bodycon jumpsuit with spaghetti straps. It is very comfortable, and the pattern is definitely very flattering, and it helps enhance some curves. It's a really great jumpsuit that holds you in and keeps you pretty warm, so you could totally wear this in the winter. So ever since coming to college and no longer being limited by a high school dress code, I've had the chance to figure out what my fashion sense is. And one of the parts of that process is getting some staple pieces. So I got a denim jacket. And I feel like everyone should have a denim jacket because they kind of go with everything. Well, almost everything. And it's a really great way to look casual but fashionable at the same time. And I like this one in particular because of how cropped it is. I like the wash. I really like light wash denim for some reason. And I think it would look really great with a bodycon dress or a crop top and high-waisted pants, which is a lot of my wardrobe, so this was a pretty good purchase. So the sleeves on this jacket are very loose fitting. I feel like I could fit a whole other arm in there. I was kind of going for the Kardashian-Jenner vibe yet again. This is a very unique jacket, I think. It has kind of this distressed detailing along the collar and then this black X detailing along the bottom, which I think is very unique. And it also has pockets, which is a plus, and it buttons. Next up, we got this ribbed mustard yellow bodysuit. I really like how it's such a happy color, and the round neck and the gold buttons are really cute too. Unfortunately, it is a little bit big for me, and I got my usual size, so if you do end up buying this, I would keep that in mind. Next up, we got these high-waisted pattern pants. They look like they would be tweed, but they are not tweed. They actually are a lot more high-waisted than you'd expect, which is something I really appreciate after eating a huge meal. And I feel like you have so many options with this pant. You can pair it with so many things and it would look good. So one thing that I do want to point out is that it's a little bit loose in the stomach and crotch area. There's a little bit of extra fabric there, as you can see. I'm usually a size small, but I did get an extra small in this pant as recommended by the reviews, and I did fit into the rest of the pant. So I would keep that in mind that there's just going to be a little bit of loose fabric. And finally, I have this pants with suspenders, jumpsuit, overall kind of thing. I feel like a sexy Mario. I was drawn to this because this is very unique. There's an O-ring here, which kind of makes me feel like a dress-up doll. And you can take off these suspenders with ease and go to the bathroom with ease, just like the tube one. And there are bell-bottom pants of the 2000s, which I hated at first, but I'm kind of coming around to. That concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll leave my sizing info and all the links to the clothes in the description box. Let me know if you have any questions or if you liked the video. I hope you did, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next time. Bye!